Welcome back to another Star Citizen tutorial. My name is Eddie Lowry and I'm your host here at iRate Gaming. In today's Star Citizen tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to maximize your cargo space in your Drake Vulture. To start this tutorial off, we're going to start with the first 4 spaces in the cargo grid. By doing this, we are going to allow ourselves to build a template in order to stack boxes down the walkway. Now, this will not allow you to exit to the rear of your ship, but what this will do is maximize your cargo space and allow you to maximize your profits for your time in the Vulture. This is pretty self-explanatory. You're going to start by stacking in the back corner up the wall towards the end of the cargo space, working our way to some of the more difficult boxes to stack. Getting this done first will allow us a little bit more room when trying to stack these other boxes. From here, we're going to start up the walkway next. In this portion, you're just going to want to pick up close and get it as straight on as possible. It'll make it a little bit easier trying to get it down the narrow pathway. For this, you're just going to want to walk slow, and when you're stacking the top box, you're going to want to try to get the back end of it up and let it set down, and then you're going to pick it up to slide it back a little bit more. By doing it this way, you're going to keep yourself from slamming the boxes together. You don't want this because if you slam them hard enough, you can blow up the ship. As I'm sure most of you have seen the videos on YouTube of the Aurora being blown up trying to stack boxes in the cargo grid on the bottom of the ship. Take your time, make sure you get them on there, and use the side as a template. For the next portion, we're going to do the next row completely across. This is where it starts getting tricky as you start becoming constricted on space. What I recommend is pulling back on the top box so that you can work your way around. For the bottom, if you encounter this problem like I am right here where you can't get it to snap to the cargo grid, be aware that when you get to your landing zone, you will need to unstack the ones on the cargo grid. Out of every time I've done it and that's happened, it hasn't shown in the terminals. So the only workaround I have found is by restacking them and putting them back on the grid. For these top boxes, again, you're just going to have to pull them out and grab a hold of them and swing them to the side is the best way I've found. And again, on the side, you're just going to want to use the ones you've already stacked as a template. And you're going to drag and slide it to the side, again, is the easiest way I've found. And for the top, you're just going to set it down about halfway, pick it up, and slide it back. For the last section, you've got 2 sets of 2 tall, and this is where it gets really difficult. You're just going to start by pulling them directly to you and then grabbing them from the side and slinging them if you can. The ones on the top, you've got to go up and down to get it over the button, and then you're just going to stack like you normally would. If you go to hit the button on this last one and it will not eject the next one, what you're going to have to do is pull your multi-tool back out and work on trying to slide them over because it is blocking the ejection tray. Just in case you're wondering why it won't eject, that's why. And for the very last box, you're going to have to finagle it going up and down to get it over the button, shooting from the corner until you can get it on top and just inch it into place. Now for taking and selling this, you can take them to any trade terminals in the main cities and look for one of the commodity kiosks like you're seeing me go to here. Once you're at the trade kiosk, you're going to pull up your inventory for your Drake Vulture. You will see both sets. One will be 12, one will be 10. The 12 SU is going to be 92.4 thousand. You're going to confirm your order, wait for it to process. Once that's done, you're going to go to your next, which is going to come out to 77,000. Once you sell that, you have just netted 169.4 thousand alpha UEC for 22 SCU of cargo. If you like this video, please hit the like button, as this helps us with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. We'd love to have you here as part of the community. I will catch you on the next video. Thank you.